Hi guys. I am Mr. Rana Riaz Hamid, and you are watching my YouTube channel. Top IT Trend. Once again welcome in my YouTube channel. Dear viewers. Today, we will discuss about best 10 front-end frameworks. Now let's start with Top IT Trend. Top most popular front-end frameworks 2023. Contents. What are front-end frameworks? Types of solutions you can create with front-end frameworks. Dear guys. 1. React. 2. Angular. 3. jQuery. 4. Vue.js. 5. Backbone.js. 6. Ember.js. 7. Semantic-UI. 8. Svelte. 9. Foundation. 10. Preact. The two main goals in today's web development are exceptional user experience and quick time to market. Using front-end development frameworks significantly helps in achieving these goals. But the number of front-end frameworks available in the market can be confusing. Which one is best? We've compiled this guide on the most popular front-end frameworks so that you can quickly compare their pros and cons and find the best tool for your case. What are front-end frameworks? Let's start by defining key terms. A framework is a software product that simplifies the development and maintenance of complex projects. Frameworks contain basic software modules with ready-to-use pieces of code that developers use to solve common programming tasks, such as managing AJAX requests or defining a file structure. They also dictate the rules for building the app architecture. You get a skeleton that should be extended and changed according to specified requirements. Frameworks may include utility programs, code libraries, scripting languages, and other software that facilitates the development and integration of various components of a large software product. Because of frameworks, developers don't start projects from the ground up but have the foundation for the implementation of other project-specific features. This helps you speed up the development, and improve the productivity and reliability of solutions. Front-end in web development is the graphical user interface of a website or an application. In other words, it's the part that users can see and interact with. This part is required to be user-friendly to efficiently present information from the back-end. A front-end framework is, consequently, a software product, tool, platform serving as the basis for the development of front-end parts of web solutions. Types of solutions you can create with front-end frameworks. Given the large number of existing front-end frameworks, it's clear that they can be used to create completely different solutions, both in terms of scale and purpose. In a nutshell, front-end development frameworks are used for creating solutions that open in a browser, websites, web applications, web services, or mobile apps. Best 10 front-end frameworks. Surveys by Statista and other agencies rank React as the unchallenged leader among the best front-end frameworks in the past several years. Other positions vary depending on criteria such as most used, most loved, etc. We've listed 10 popular development frameworks based on the surveys and the practical usage of our front-end specialists. Their positions are random. On number 1 is React. React is actually a JavaScript library for creating user interfaces, but it's more often called a front-end framework. React was created in 2011 by Jordan Walk, a developer at Facebook. In 2013, React became an open-source framework and began to grow in popularity. Today, front-end development teams at business giants such as PayPal, Netflix, Walmart, Tesla, and more, use React, which proves the high quality and reliability of this tool. Developers working with React use JavaScript and declarative code. A special JSX feature allows them to use HTML for updating the DOM, document object model, and to create a virtual DOM, which results in better performance. React is also about reusable components organized in a tree-like structure and one-way data binding, which means that the information is transferred only in one direction, from component to view. Pros. 1. Easy to learn. This is a very simple framework, especially for those who are familiar with front-end and JavaScript. 1. In addition, there are many comprehensive tutorials available. 2. Usability. The framework is cross-platform, the code is easy to read, and the threshold is low, which means you can quickly jump to real projects. 3. Fast development. Reusable components speed up the development process and make it more convenient. 4. Version control. Old code runs smoothly in each new version, and React will prompt users to update obsolete elements if any. 5. Facebook support. Let's be honest, it's important for a framework to be supported by a company as powerful as Facebook. 5. This adds confidence that the solution will be stable in the foreseeable future. 6. Large community. Developers from all over the world use React, so the community has accumulated an extensive knowledge base. Tons of articles, tutorials, open-source ready-made solutions and active development experts will help you solve any issue. Cons. 1. Poor documentation. Due to the rapid development and frequent updates in React technologies, it's hard to prepare thorough documentation. 2. JSX complexity. It often takes time to gain insight into the JSX feature. Use React for building interactive visual layers of single-page web apps and progressive web apps, PWAs, within a short time. Don't use React if your developers are not strong in JavaScript or not experienced enough to master JSX. On number 2 is Angular. Angular is a powerful open-source front-end development framework created by Google in 2010. You can find Angular on all the lists of popular front-end frameworks. This should come as no surprise, as this JavaScript framework boasts superb performance and useful functional features, including directives, filters, two-way data binding, dependencies and more. Large companies such as BMW and Forbes base their applications on Angular, attesting to the high quality of this framework. Pros. 1. Flexibility. Angular is a cross-platform framework, so you are not limited by your browser. You can also compile and execute applications at the server side or across different environments with the help of third-party libraries, e.g. NativeScript. 2. Third-party integrations. Angular can be integrated with a range of tools, extending development opportunities for software engineers. 3. High performance. The framework ensures faster load time and better security due to the ahead-of-time compiler, which converts HTML and TypeScript code into efficient JavaScript code during the development. 4. Real-time synchronization. The default two-way data binding feature ensures real-time synchronization of changes between the view and the model, which reduces the room for error. 5. Customization. You can customize components and reuse them in other Angular projects or even projects created with another framework. 6. Google support. The development framework is fully maintained by Google, which cannot but be an advantage. 7. Large community. You can always rely on the vast Angular community if you need help. Cons. 1. Hard to learn. Developers agree that the Angular framework is more complicated compared to React or Vue, and the documentation may be confusing. 2. Heavy. Due to its complexity, Angular is heavier than React, which can negatively impact dynamic apps, and code optimization will be required. Use Angular for developing large enterprise-level solutions with a complex infrastructure and performing different functions. It's also a good fit for progressive web apps and multi-page apps with dynamic content. Choose this framework only if your developers are highly experienced in creating complex web solutions. Don't use Angular for small projects with simple syntax and static content. On number 3 is jQuery. jQuery is an oldster among front-end development frameworks. Strictly speaking, jQuery is a library, just like React. But to some extent, it fits the definition of a framework, and many front-end software engineers treat it as such. jQuery was released in 2006 but is still one of the most frequently used tools, keeping up with more modern competitors. Programmers use the jQuery framework to optimize the interactivity of user interfaces by manipulating CSS and DOM elements, handling events, animations, AJAX, and other functions. LinkedIn, Twitter and Slack are reported to use jQuery in their products. Pros. 1. Simplicity. The tool is easy to learn and use. 2. Browser agnostic. jQuery is compatible with all browsers you may want to use. 3. Vast community. Since the development framework has been in use for many years, a vast and reliable community has formed around it. 4. Mobile enablement. Due to recent improvements, you can design responsive web solutions that will look good on all mobile devices. Cons. 1. Slow performance. 2. Outdated APIs. Use jQuery for developing simple, lightweight dynamic applications. Don't use jQuery for developing large-scale web solutions, as you would have to write tons of extra code lines.